Welcome everybody, day 8. We're going to continue today with a few more core exercises. If you have blocks, yoga blocks, we're going to use these. If you don't have blocks, you can use books. So to demonstrate, as long as they're around the same height, we're going to have the two books either side of the mat so that you can sit through them. If you've got blocks, you can use the blocks. What we're going to be doing is pushing our hands down into the blocks and gently lift the body up. And it's as simple as that. So a few cues. Part of the perineum, or the base of your pelvic floor, is where we go to the toilet. There are muscles there that you use to cut your feces off when you go. I want you to squeeze that as you push down. And that is, in essence, in yoga, we call it the base lock. There's a perineum muscle and other muscles around there as well. Hands are going to push down into the blocks. You're going to squeeze these muscles and push your shoulders down away from you, and it's going to lift you up. If you find having your legs out is really difficult, bring the feet closer with the knees bent. This is usually a little bit easier because the lever isn't as long. Again, hands are going to push down, elbows straighten, shoulders push away from the ears, and you're holding this. You're squeezing that base lock, the bandha. And you'll start to feel the body fatigue. I'm shaking a little, muscles are working hard. Lower down. Take a breath. If you want to take the feet out, if you want to try a little bit more intensity, push the hands down. Again, squeeze that muscle, the base lock, the perineum. Shoulders pull away from the ears, holding and breathing through the nose if you can. If you find the shoulders drop, keep pushing down. Lower. Release if you want to drop the knees side to side. Interlace your fingers, push the palms to the ceiling, even lean a little bit side to side. We'll do one more. Hands pushing down on the books or the blocks. As you push down, you're squeezing the perineum. Shoulders push away from the ears, or pull down away from the ears, holding and breathing. Again, as we work with length of time, that duration teaches these muscles we're activating to be more efficient. Lower down. Release. Even lift the arms up. Do what feels right for your body. There may be muscles that have just tightened during that sequence that you want to release. We're going to roll onto our bellies. So take the books and that away, and we'll come back to the floor. So as you lower down, we're going to work with the Cobra. This is a back strengthening sequence. Hands are under the shoulders. What we're going to do is lift head and shoulders up, like you're doing a push-up, but you're not using your hands. You're going to float the hands, elbows pull in. Squeeze your glutes, lift the legs, breathing and holding this shape. So working to strengthen the back line. Shoulders can pull down away from the ears. Exhale, lower down. Wriggle through the hips if you need. We'll do 2 more. Head and shoulders lift up. Float the hands. Elbows pull into the body. Shoulders pull down away from the ears. Squeezing the glutes to lift the feet. Breathing. Lower down. Wiggle the hips. 1 more. Inhale, lift head and shoulders. Float the hands. Shoulders pull down away from the ears. Squeeze your glutes to lift the feet. Some people like to take their arms forward. Acts as a deeper lever. The head just gently drops forward if you're doing that, just to support the back of the neck. Exhale down. Bend the knees. Windscreen wipe the feet side to side. So we're building in strength as we work with the vinyasa or flow sequences to come. And this is assisting and helping us hold these shapes and postures and moving through postures a lot better. Helping to reduce any chance of injury. So push back up onto hands and knees. Bring the knees under hips, hands under shoulders. Do some wriggles. Even do a few of those cat-cows or the cat shapes, arching and doming, moving the head appropriately. Even a few of those shoulder push-ups that we did yesterday. Rolling the shoulders as you go up and down. Shoulder blades coming together, shoulder blades apart. So yesterday we worked with the toes tucking, pushing the hands into the floor, doming the back, lifting the knees. This is a preparation for eventually coming into plank, which is where the legs are straight on a diagonal and the toes are tucking under. The body, in essence, the upper body is parallel to the floor. I'm squeezing my glutes and tucking the tail under. This is helping here as well. You're welcome to follow along with me as I do this. Lower the knees, release, wriggle. If you need to come off the hands, just gently circle the hands and wrists. Come back, we'll do it again. Tuck your toes, lift the knees, push the hands into the floor to dome the back. Holding this shape, see if you can gently, either both feet or even one foot at a time, take it back. Even if you just sort of support, swap over, and you're really feeling that work the core. Lower down as you need, wriggle through the hips, sit back, circle the hands. Awesome. Building strength in the wrists. So again, we're going to come back, we'll do one more of these. Hands push down, the body is doming, tails tucking, shoulder blades apart. Lift the knees, keep breathing. See if you can take either one or both feet back, holding here. And then see if you can just push back to downward dog. So the hands can shift a further forward, the feet can be apart, you can pedal there. If you need to come off the hands and the wrist for a moment, do that. And yesterday we worked with tiger on the knees. Today we're going to do it from the downward dog position. Raise the right leg high, turn the toes out to the right, the leg is straight. You're pushing down through that left heel. As you exhale, knee comes into the chest, shift your body, shoulders moving over wrists. Keep pushing the hands down like we just did in the plank. Inhale the foot back and up, three-legged downward dog. It should feel a bit like a rest. Draw the knee forward, shoulders move over the wrists. Inhale, one more, take the leg back and up. Breathing. Draw it forward. Then leg goes back and up, bend that right knee, heel comes in towards the glutes, even push that right knee as high as you can. Lower the foot, drop down to the knees, release the hands, wriggle and circle the wrists. Awesome. Left side, one more to do. If you need to pause at any point, please do. Back to downward dog. Find that shape that works. That upside down V. Left leg lifted high. Turn the toes to the left. Take a breath in. Exhale the knee to chest, shoulders gently shifting forward over the wrist, keeping strong in the shoulders. Inhale that left leg back and up. Turn the toes to the left. Exhale, knee to chest, shoulders shift forward. Inhale the leg back and up. Exhale it forward. Take that left leg back. Bend the knee, heel comes to the glutes. Lift that left knee high. Slowly lower, lower to knees. Release off the wrists, roll them if you need. And then coming down for Shavasana, final rest. Again, it's important to have this moment of stillness so that your nervous system can reprogram and you can catch up with the breath. Muscles will soften. Wriggle the fingers and toes if you need. If you need support under the knees with a cushion or even under the head with a towel or a blanket. And breathing. Letting the physical body ease and soften and surrender. Just scanning to make sure the body feels totally at ease. Shrug the shoulders, lengthen the head gently further away. Feet are flopping to the side. That lower back is at ease. Softening the face and jaw. Just gently starting to wake the body up again. Wriggle fingers, toes, hands can lift above the head, even pushing the palms away with interlaced fingers. Roll to one side, push up from the side or bring the knees to the chest. Gently rocking up. Well done everybody, another strenuous session. Revisit it again and again to help build the strength a few times a week. Pair it up with the wrist stretches that we did in day one to help strengthen those, keep them mobile, moving, and revisit any of the other 10-minute sequences that we've been doing so far. Have an awesome day. See you tomorrow.